greetings. This is the 528 generator, the large size. I have wrapped this around here, this end. I don't know if you can see this or not. It could be taped, but it's going to someone. This is just to explain what I'm doing during a bad storm. And here is aluminum copper wrap to the negative end, which you may see a little tiny cut so that you can measure if there's electricity going through it or not or what. Over here, you can add a 9-volt battery that is not fully charged because this setup will charge your battery higher. So one time I had it, when I started out, I had a 9-volt battery on there. The battery got very, very hot over time, and I measured 13 volts. So this just to inform you of what's been going on here. I had two of them running, and let me go back and show you the weather forecast. Okay, also today's August 8th. The 2024, the planets are aligning with the sun, and so we have had a larger earthquake, which I'll get to that later because it rained so much that it could have also um, be influenced by the fact that the pyramid bottom touched water because it rained in buckets last night. And it was also very windy. This is my location. This is one of those active radar map sites. Maybe different for you. I'm going to try to make this smaller so you see what's happening. Now we do get rain, we get wind, and we get storm. The latest thing I've heard was that there were tornado spotted on the outer edges of Raleigh, which is like an hour and a half, like here, this area here from me. So we're still not over the worst, but I will just keep my stuff activated and hope that we're staying safe, at least my home, perhaps my neighborhood. And now I'm going to go outside and show you what the wind did last night. Well, here real quick, the pyramid was filled with water here, but I couldn't do the video because I was too close to too wet. It was too wet and raining too hard. But here are some of my little plants that I experimented with this year. These lower ones were okay, but up here, these got blown over like crazy. So that tells you right there what kind of wind was going and what kind of water was pouring. There were about, well, here is still, there was more water. See that water there? When I stepped out, there was more water here earlier, but it's drained to some degree. This is going down in an angle. On the other end about the pyramid, I may have to move it because if it rains again like that and the water touches, we're looking at higher level earthquakes, and of course we want to avoid those. But I'm going to wait a few days before I move it because we also had the planetary alignment, which maybe would have been worse if I had not set up my project here the way I had. But it can still impact the Earth even days later. They say until August 12th, give or take. So I'm gonna just let it sit. Eventually, I either have to relocate it or move it from this spot. Those that have been following, you know what the setup of this system is. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day.